Hey guys, St. Mac here, back with some Terra Battle 2. Um, Today we're going to be doing some Recode material farming. Probably not where you're thinking though, not in the Recode dungeon. We're going to go do some chapter farming, just chapter 1 and pick up the drops. My goal here is to recode Louisharant here. His DNA mode he's going to be my second transcode. His DNA mode has Treasure Hunter, and that seems like it'll be very useful for farming stuff. And so I'm going to try to get that. And right now I'm short an Uncore and some nucleotides. So we're going to go jump into Chapter 1 on Sync Play mode, because that seems to be, well, Sync Play seems to have the best drops, and Chapter 1 is the fastest one to do. So let's do that now. And actually, right before we do, I'll show you the setup I'm using right now. So this isn't going to be my normal party. I've got some guys set up with, so when you play sync mode, you get de-leveled to, I think it's level 4 in chapter 1, which is kind of the downside of doing chapter 1, because you don't get to use all your loot and stuff. But we're not going to really be fighting anyway. It's just kind of, that's backup in case something happens. But one sec, actually I'm going to switch out these real quick. So we get Louisharant. He's going to be kind of our runner who runs around and gets all the loot. And because of that, he'll be taking a lot of lonely strikes. So I put a shield on him and as much armor as possible. And actually, I want to switch this armor to. What's the? Yeah, okay. I think like physical armor is definitely what we want here. So. Oh, maybe they can't wear. She don't wear helms. Huh, okay, she can't wear helms. Anyway, alright, so I won't bother with that one, but let's just toss this on someone else. So yeah, we've got him loaded up with a shield and basically just the best armor I have. And aside from that, the rest of the party doesn't matter that much, because we shouldn't be getting into fights. But in case we do, I have a few of them equipped with B class weapons, particularly Chem Staff here, which is one of the starter weapons you get on one of the triplets. At its base, it still has range bonus, so that's the main reason we're using B there. Like none of the A or S or higher ranked weapons that I know of have any kind of range bonus on them. So one second here. So yeah, so that's why we're using that. All right, so let's just jump in. There's nothing super complicated about this, especially if you've watched the other videos. We're going to use the magnet unlinked to just kind of run around solo, and we're just going to grab someone here with Sarah's sword, because again, we don't really need anything else, and in case we get into a battle, it'll make things a little bit easier, a little quicker. Because it's actually really annoying if you'll know if you've tried playing this again. Once you get used to having all these range bonuses on your attacks, once you go back to only being able to attack like one column at a time, it feels very, very slow. So, alright, so we're going to turn off the magnet, and we're going to go up, we're going to look for all the red sparkles, and we're going to go after it. And let me just set up the camera here. We want to make as many moves here as we can. So we had some uncoins, and didn't quite make it to the next spot, but not a huge deal. Usually you can link these together because they have little, like, they're not cutscenes, but the little animations that give you another go. But I don't know. Sometimes, especially using a small phone, like I need to try getting my hands on a tablet to use. On a small phone, it's way harder to make some of these quick movements. All right, so we got some more coins. Got the little animation I was talking about, so we're gonna have to move again. The next one is over here on the right, so we're gonna grab that. Just coins so far. There's a zapper. There's an unmatter. Okay, that's one of the things. Ooh, I think we needed an uncore, but we'll eventually need unmatters anyway, so it's a good find. And as you see, we'll take the Lonely Strike, but because of all the armor we have on him, because these guys are low level, they're all 1 in 3 damages coming up, so it's really not a big deal. Unless we aggro the bomb boss later on, which will spawn, there's very little chance of us dying or anything, so. Oh. There we go. There's an encore. Alright. Okay, we just missed that one by a block. It's actually going to be pretty hard to pick up these things once in a while because you have to be exactly on the square. And it seems like really easy to kind of diagonally jump around the squares. Maybe that's just me though. So sweet, we got our encore. So now we just need some nucleotides, so hopefully we get lucky here. Some more uncoins, zapper. Oh, and I don't get... So like, why did I jump all the way back there? I was all the way to the corner. I don't know if it's the last wall you hit or something. Like if you don't release manually, it sends you back to the last wall you hit. I don't know, but it's kind of annoying. Sure, it's just something that with practice we'll get better at. I'd say almost definitely this whole like overmap is everyone's kind of biggest complaint about the game. It just doesn't feel intuitive or fair a lot of the times, I guess. It's like not very forgiving. So hopefully they make some change there. I know they've kind of mentioned, I think today or yesterday, there was some mention that they're going to work on it. But alright, so now we're going to dash up here and try to get this red one. Alright, sweet, it's a nucleotide. I feel like that one's always a nucleotide. I'm not 100% sure on that, but the last like 5 times I've grabbed from that spot, it's been a nucleotide. So, so I think that puts it at 7 nucleotides, so I need 3 more. And zoom out here, because we have to go pretty far, yeah, all the way to that corner. And again, what? Like I jumped all the way back. I guess you must have to release once you're getting really low there. Like you would think it would just kick me to the closest spot that is in the gray area, not all the way back here. I feel like it probably is supposed to do that, and it must just be bugged or something. That time I released it just because I didn't want to get kicked back again. So yeah, those kinds of things, like the stuff with the gray terrain and the magnet especially, we're not even seeing any of the magnet issues because I'm not using the magnet. But it's even worse when you're trying to use the magnet and keep everyone together and stuff. Alright, sweet, we got another nucleotide. Then we're going to spawn the boss. And we should be able to grab the next 2 possibly without getting any more fights. Depends. Just depends on if we have any terrain issues here. So I'm going to jump around to there. Sweet, made it in. So we can't get attacked in here. This is actually a good place. You come in here, and if you want to practice moving around and stuff, like kind of play with the mechanics a bit, but I won't bother doing that right now. And we'll get the zapper, I guess. And these guys will move around a lot again. And the last item is right under that dragon-looking guy on the left there. So there we go, LouisDNA, and we'll break through the tree, and we're done. Oh, I guess I didn't hit the tree. So I might actually aggro everything here. That's alright though. Probably survive it. If not, we can do the little revive trick. Seven in there. 92, that must be the boss. And we're still alive. Now, can we turn in even with the boss besides? Yep, we can. Okay, cool. If I wanted to, I guess I could be farming that King Orbling, but it's not my priority right now. Like, we're gonna have forever to farm those, so I'm really more interested in the the Recode materials. So I just want to go see an update, see where we are now. Yeah, I have all our encores. We need 2 nucleotides. Let's do one more run. We should get 2, and then we'll just farm some quick XP, and we'll recode them. Though I'm kind of torn. I think to max him out, he's at 97 right now. We'll have to do some metal zone runs, and I'd kind of rather keep my stamina for the Leviathan since he's gone soon. I do have a maxed out Leviathan, not maxed out like boost wise, but maxed out level wise, and then I have a second one. So I'm not too worried about not getting. Oh, nice, there's nucleotide, and I'm not too worried about not getting his boost and what is it? Luck and is the last one Uber? What's the U? Oh, nice, another nucleotide. Alright, so we basically gotten everything we need here now. We could just back out of here. Yeah, let's just back out of here. So we got our 10 nucleotides, so we just need basically 2 levels worth of XP. Alright. I do have a couple mighties, but definitely not enough to level them up, because those last couple levels take a lot of XP. So let's give them what we can. Or let's just see how close we can get. Okay, so we can get about a quarter of the way through 98. Let's do 1 metal run. Let's then see where that leaves us. I think I'm out of tickets. Yeah, I used my tickets the other day to max out Samantha and then recode her, so we'll jump into just normal hard here. We'll bring in, this Leviathan will help clear things, and make sure we change our priority because our priority sucks right now. Which one do we want? I guess this one. Though I should have a party made with my own Leviathan. But that's something I gotta do. Anyway. Especially I don't know if this one has. Okay, just that Maelstrom. Okay, so man, that makes this so easy. Ah, crap. Left that on the wrong side. For some reason, I don't know. I do that a lot. Like I do, instead of doing opposite sides, I do kind of corners of each other. Alright, we're gonna move Samantha because she's got a big big bonus to her control time, so oh. Ah, that was a fail. Alright. Just trying to line up too big of a thing. Alright, let's just go simpler here. Especially with the Leviathan, we don't have to actually have that big of a chain. There we go. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. We're at, well, like 35k XP. And let's try to get all the ones here again. Alright, things are looking good. Oh. That should easily be enough. Alright, so that should put us around 60,000, I think. We're going to divide equally because we want it to go towards our top guys there. And alright, looks like Louisharant's like we'll have like 20% into 20% into level 98. So let's just see if we can get them all the way now. I still think we're going to be a tiny bit short. Yeah, alright, so let's just do one more of those, and then we'll have enough. Unless I massively screw it up. Who do we want to take? This guy looks good. Ah, never mind, just a healer. Healer does not help us in Metal Zone. What's this guy like? A buffer, eh? It's like the first big buff I've seen. 425 attack. And let's bring this 99 Leviathan. Actually, what's this guy do? That looks like a cool set of range bonuses on this guy. It's got the green dots, that means it goes out from him, and then there's the red dot one that goes out from the people he attacks. And it's a unit I haven't used before, so let's bring him along. Alright, so there we go. Oh yeah, I like that one. We didn't get the guy in the bottom left there, but that's alright. Those moves that like automatically attack the corners and stuff, they're pretty cool. Like not really flexible, I guess, but they're just giving you lots more attack. Alright, let's try to set this one up properly this time. We're just going to ignore the 2s and go for the 1s here. Now that we have it set up, actually, let's see if we can get one more in there. Alright, sweet. Alright, and lots of damage in already on these guys. So something like that. Should be able to get that top guy. There we go, yeah. The amount of like AoE and stuff you can get once you get your weapons leveled up is pretty ridiculous. Okay, I think I see a good line to take here. Something like that. Okay, nice. We didn't even miss that guy. And again, let's bring this guy up with us. Alright, and we did a little bit better than last time. Almost 70,000 XP there, so not bad. So again, we'll divide equally. And Louis is about halfway now, so on our Uzi. Anyway, Uzi's almost maxed out there as well, so is Bulk's getting pretty high up there as well, so. Actually, was Louis? No, Louis would have been my lowest guy because Samantha's in there too, and she just got recoded. All right. Let's see if we can get it this time. There we go. There's the max. Took us 9 of them. So max them out. Go to Recode. And just before Recode, I'll mention RNA looks pretty good too. It's got this charged strike. I'm not 100% sure what it does, but I'm sure it just like gives you extra attack power on attack. Unbreakable looks like it ups your defense, and he's got absorb HP, so kind of like a leech life type thing, I'm guessing. So it seems like he'd be a pretty good tank. The other abilities on this tree don't seem that great. Well, just his normal attacks first. Shield Amp I'm not crazy about, just because we haven't seen anything where you really need a tank yet. So I'm not sure that'll be that useful, but Tremor sounds like it's kind of like a big AoE, so this seems like it'll be a good recode. So let's go ahead and do that. And there we go, we got our second recode. Louisharant, the big hammer. Cool. Alright, and then we should have a bunch of DNA Mighties, so let's see how high we can get him here. Try to unlock some of his stuff. I'm guessing it's 40 to get the treasure hunter. Oh, one sec. So 25% better chance of getting items. I forgot. We got to go to the story map to be able to see exactly when he unlocks that. It might be at 40, but then again, it might be all the way at 90. So let's check that real quick. Yeah, level 40. It doesn't look like it upgrades past that. Does it usually say before they're unlocked when it upgrades? Yeah, it does. Like this one's not unlocked. Unlocked at 40 and upgrades at 60. So it stays at 25% the whole time, but that's still pretty good. That's 25% less farming, and just like whenever I'm running stuff like Leviathan, trying to get those A-level helms, I don't know if it probably won't affect like the raid drops, but just a lot of these events. So I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, this treasure hunter is just for while you're in battle. It wouldn't do anything for like the on-map treasures or anything, but no, it should be cool. Speaking of which, let's get some quick, pretty short video so far. Let's just jump in and do some quick raids, and we'll see if we can get him to level 40. Then I'll probably make him my friend unit, just because friends will also get the benefit of treasure hunter, and that's probably more useful to a lot of people right now than maybe a more powerful offensive unit. But you never know. But it's nice to have that option at least. Alright, so let's jump in here with him and Leviathan. And oh wow, there's a ton of them going right now. So yeah, the Leviathan's super strong against this guy because he does ice damage and he's fire. If you haven't seen, or no, I guess sorry, ice damage just does full damage to fire, doesn't do extra. But oh, did I win? No, it crashed on me. It must have ended before I was able to load up. It's too bad, because hopefully there's some more going once we get back in there. Could have picked another one, I guess. I feel like, especially like in the afternoons and stuff, or well, depending on where you are, Seems like there's always like at least one going. And if not right away, you can just hit refresh, and I've never had to wait longer than 30 seconds to get into one, like in the last day or so. So let's see. So I haven't got the staff yet from here. I did get the magic dagger, and I've got 2 of the 100 needles. I'd like to get the staff. The raids are around for a bit longer though. I know there's only like 2 days left, or less than 2 days left on Leviathan, but I think we've got oh, I got bumped right there. I think we've got something like 10 days left on this raid encounter. So alright, the big skill attack. So if you don't know, the green text that shows up here isn't the guy getting heal or anything. It's actually the damage you're doing. So it's a way to see, distinguish which damage is yours. So I did about 7,500, 500 there, which isn't a ton, but I like getting on the corners there just because in case, it doesn't happen that often, but in case people line up on both sides, like do the horizontal and the vertical pincer, you get in on both attacks, which can really up your damage, and you can get higher ranks. In there, I just got an 18,000, so that's pretty sweet. I'm sure that's my Leviathan doing work. The only trouble with that is they're probably like the busiest corners, so you get bumped more often if you go there. We'll see. And like it's rarely happens that you actually do get like both attacks, because usually people line up properly, but I don't know. It's nice when you do. There we go. That was a quick kill. So we probably got a mighty DNA from that. And I think if we get about 3 mighty DNAs, we might be able to hit 40 and then unlock that treasury. So I'll just do 2 more of these real quick. Oh, nice. Came first. That's doesn't always happen, but it's nice when it does. Pretty sure that's like purely off the Leviathan's damage. And again, 3 of them ready to go there, so lots of people doing the raids, which is good to see. I might have missed my chance to move there. Oh well, looks like I wouldn't have really got in much of an attack. Oh, did someone just bomb me? Oh, okay, good. They must have moved last second. Looked like someone ran right through me there. Alright, big attack there. Don't think I'll be in first place this time. Looks like we're doing lots of damage. If you have the items equipped to Leviathans with like decent magic, then I feel like it'd be really hard not to win every battle or every ranking here if you brought in 299 Leviathans. There we go, there's another one. Come on, staff. Okay, only 3rd that time. Oh, we only had 7 people join. I didn't even realize that. That was a quick one for only having 7 people. Alright, so we got 1 more mighty DNA, and we'll get 1 more, and then we'll see if we can hit level 40. And then I'm going to take my guy back into farming Leviathan, so I get some more helms. I can, and then I can unleash the ones I currently have and have maxed out A helms on all my guys. Ah, they didn't line up. That's the worst. No one got an attack there because there wasn't a single person lined up across from each other. Because that's the problem with going corner, I guess. Alright, let's sign up for myself. Oh, I'm on the wrong side here, but it's not a big deal. You'll see these corner guys down here are going to luck out and up atop because they're going to they're going to get the double attack. So I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the same guy, this DRE. So see if DRE is the name at the top, and then get it in the top right corner. Got 2 attacks too. So if they're first place, we definitely know we facilitated that. We're giving them the second attack there. Alright, let's move over now. We'll try to steal that corner spot this time. Oh, someone bumped me. I know they did. Oh, maybe not actually. Must have been right beside me that got bumped. There we go. And crushed it. It is kind of funny because, like, if you facilitate those kind of like the perpendicular attacks, what everyone else is doing, and there is people in the corner, it does speed up the fight a little bit. So, okay, it was Drem and Get on the top of the board, so that's kind of what I predicted. We actually were a lot further down because we missed a couple of the attacks there, and we didn't get any chains on the attack we did get, so it did lower our damage quite a bit. Alright, let's go see if we can get level 40 here. Yeah, we're at 38, so I'd be really surprised. There we go. There's Treasure Hunter. And let's set him up as a friend. So, what do we want to put on him? So it's funny because, like, I feel like unless I had this guy, I wouldn't recognize him, so might not even get used that much, but hopefully people realize he's got Treasure Hunter and he's pretty useful. Then again, if it's between him and taking Jagos or Pengu, they probably won't, but always nice to have the option if you're looking for items more than than capturing. And what's my best gear here? I think it's the no, not the bow. Oh yeah, this S-Class. So 115 on the spear there. And what's my other best physical? 113 on this sword. So that should work out pretty good. I'm kind of tempted to put Sarah's sword on, but I kind of feel like it's not that good unless it's leveled up a bit more. Well, it is good because it gives that crazy maggot range. Maybe I will put Sarah's sword on. Sarah's sword is actually a great offhand on someone who has Weapon Master because you're not getting much damage off it anyway. So yeah, it's definitely something to consider. I actually ended up, I think you guys know, so I switched my Samatha from DNA to RNA because I just realized I didn't have like enough good weapons to use Weapon Master yet, so I'm going to try to use Double Hand for now. But we'll see. I may switch it back once like capsules become a thing, and yeah. All right. Actually, yeah. Let's just put Sarah's sword on. I think that'll help people clear more and more quickly than having a bit more damage. Because one sec, actually, let's see. What was the damage difference? I go from 133 to 180, so that's actually quite a bit. Yeah, screw it. Let's go with the damage. We're still getting. Oh, actually. Right, that spear's Giga. We want to switch those two around. Because right now we don't have any range bonuses, so let's put the sword in the main hand. Oh, not done quickly first. Sword in the main hand, spear in the off hand. Though I'm curious, nah. Let's do it that way. Where is this? Oh, here it is. I need to get rid of some of these zappers. Maybe I'll level up. I'll level up Sarah's sword right now with all those zappers. All right, but anyway, I got a little sidetrack there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully your recoding and farming and stuff's going well, and yeah, hit me up in the comments if you have any questions or anything, or any advice or tips that you want to share, and happy playing. Thanks for watching, guys.